On this episode of A Day in the Life of, we're going to take a look at 3 different lieutenants with the Shelby County Sheriff's Office who were assigned to the K-9 unit, SWAT, and jail division. Now we'll witness firsthand the dedication and commitment and expertise of these lieutenants as they navigate the challenges and rewards of their demanding jobs. Stay tuned for an exclusive look of their extraordinary work as we explore a day in the life of a lieutenant with the Shelby County Sheriff's Office.
My name is Mark Wagner. I'm a lieutenant with the Shelby County Sheriff's Office, transferred to the Patrol Division as the Field Training Officer Program Manager. I'm the Admin Lieutenant for the Patrol Division, as well as the K-9 Unit Commander in Patrol Support Services. My day at the Sheriff's Office starts full before I even get to work. I already have in my head what I have to do for the day. It constantly changes, and I have to change with it. I enjoy the challenges of the Sheriff's Office, and I enjoy the change. There's plenty to do here at the Sheriff's Office. You don't really have to find the work, it'll find you. As the K-9 Unit Commander, some of my duties include selection of the dogs, selection of the handlers, training records, maintenance training, annual certifications, and the best use of the K-9s to assist the overall mission of the Shelby County Sheriff's Office in a patrol support. We support the Patrol Division, obviously, narcotics, SWAT, fugitive. All these K-9s have different hats. We have narcotic detection dogs, we have explosive detection dogs, and patrol dogs that can locate and apprehend criminals who flee on foot or try and hide. My duties as the FTO program manager are to facilitate the overall training, the field training aspect of newly hired officers, where we take the officers from the academic environment and apply those new skills into the real world environment of the day-to-day expectations of the professional law enforcement officer here at the Sheriff's Office. Always looking for ways to combat crime, things that we can do to curb trends. We have meetings on these trends, and we try and insert our division the best way we can to assist the overall mission of the Sheriff's Office. I wanted to become a deputy. I've always had a passion to serve, a duty, if you will, and what better place to work than to be able to serve the community that you live in.
Hello, my name is Lieutenant Edwards. I work for the Shelby County Sheriff's Office in the jail division. I work as a unit manager within 2 units, administrative segregation, and the annex area. I joined the Shelby County Sheriff's Office after talking with my father. He's a former correctional officer, and he's also a police officer, retired police officer. So one day we were talking, and he said that I needed to try it out. So I went, filled out the application, and I was hired. I didn't think this was gonna be the job for me, but it turned out 18 years later, I'm still here, and I love what I do. Well, coming to work, it takes a minute to get in, and then I go to the desk and speak with the shift commander. The shift commander lets us know who we have in our area, and that's how I start off. Once I arrive to my area, I look at, see who I have, and then I go from there and make sure I have enough people in my area to start my day. So I attend multiple meetings. We have a report card where we have to report out the findings in our area to let the chief, he assesses the area. I have meetings as well with my staff during the mornings. We come in and I have a meeting with them to talk about any incidents that occurred the night before or what we need to do to make our day go smooth as possible. In doing this job, you get a chance to meet new people. You get a chance to learn from the people that you meet. You get a chance to learn the different styles of people and how to articulate, how to communicate. This job has a lot of benefits as far as moving up within the company. You can move up. You can be whoever you want to be, from an officer up to the chief, if you would like. It's what you make of the job.
My name is Judson Maxwell, and I'm a lieutenant with the Shelby County Sheriff's Office. Well, as a lieutenant on the SWAT team, my main responsibility is to ensure that the SWAT team is prepared for any high-risk operations. That might mean looking at our training curriculum, make sure we're devoting the certain amount of times to the officer and the team's specific specialty. Also I coordinate with other agencies, other divisions to offer any support that we can. On calls, my main responsibility is to look at the situation from the 1,000-foot perspective to make sure that we have all our bases covered, to ensure that a safe resolution for all parties involved. The officers over here are really squared away, so it makes supervising them really easy, which offers me more time to provide them with anything that they might need. Well, my role as lieutenant on the selection process is to make sure that the officers that are trying out are pass everything to move on to the next selection process. But we got to make sure that the officers' agility, mental state is aligned with what we need over here, and I help make that decision. But for the most part, making sure when they do go through the SWAT school that, all the training aspects and curriculum are in line with what we need. So my responsibilities as lieutenant on the bomb squad is just making sure that our officers are equipped and trained to best do the job at hand. Also, I'm a liaison with the federal and other outside agencies to, make sure that, we're providing them the right services and, we're getting the right training. On bomb calls, my job is really to assist the technicians to make sure that they have everything they need. Also, while acting as a buffer to the requesting agency to make sure the technicians can continue with their mission without being interrupted. So normally, they call in with, a request, usually suspicious device or, some ordnance they found. They call me and I give them what we're going to do, what we need, more information from them. And usually I push that out to my guys to keep them informed, to have a quick response. But for the most part, it's just constant communication back and forth, with, the details that we need. So usually on a high risk, just say a barricade, we normally have negotiators, we have the SWAT team, and we have the bomb squad out there. So just trying to coordinate all three of those teams together, making sure everybody knows what they're doing, and just passing along information, running ideas through each other, and just trying to find the best solution for that situation.
On our next episode of A Day in the Life of, we'll take a look at our captains and the job they do day in and day out. Until next time, stay safe, Shelby County.